So, anyway, I was just thinking, there's this thing where, I don't know, I'm sure you've seen it, and I thought it was cool too, because, I mean, it's true to an extent, sometimes you gotta let people go, they're just dragging you down, and, sometimes people do create their own misery and refuse help, and I'll agree with that. However, um, I think more often than not, it's actually just a cop-out for people that aren't real friends, that don't really give a damn about you, that don't really love you, really, just I'm kinda self-centered, and you're not really a benefit to me, so fuck you. That kind of thing. Because, I mean, I believe that if you really care about someone, I mean, it takes a lot to actually get to that point. I mean, that's another thing. I believe that oftentimes there's this, oh, I love you, like, in the first stages before you even know who someone is, or it's just, I'm trying to make a video. I'm trying to make a video for YouTube.
About what?
I'm making it now.
On who? About what?
You messed up my video. He's not here yet. He's still gone. Anyway, I'm not gonna edit that because that was just crazy and really describes the environment that I live. This is why I say that I'm homeless, because this is a really detrimental environment where you just are living with ignorant people and get no privacy. I mean, I could lock the door and it's like, knock, 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 stop masturbating, stop masturbating, crazy religious stuff. And, what was the point of the video? The point is that there's these people that don't really, well, for one thing, people say they love you too easily, love, what does it mean? It doesn't mean that much anymore. It's just a token word, It's like, that bitch is hot. I love you. It doesn't mean anything. And I don't just mean romantic love. I mean, like, love, like deep love, like not attached to sex. I mean real love, like you really have a connection with someone. And sometimes those connections you can have with people can come with early on, like you just know. I mean, it sounds weird, but I don't believe in all that magic and fairy tale stuff, but sometimes there's people that it doesn't take very long and you can tell that they're honest and sincere and empathetic and have these certain core qualities. And or even if they don't 100% have these core qualities, you can see that they have potential, and you can try to put yourself in their shoes and like be like, yeah, I always try to put up with people's worst, is what I'm saying, and I think a lot of people really just don't give a shit. Yeah, I mean, at some point, I guess you should let people go, and that's up for you to decide, but you have to really be conscious, before you make your decisions. I mean, there's people I thought maybe I should let go, but at the same time, then I was like, I'm better than that, and I don't really want to, I'm gonna do me and be true to myself and not let people impinge on who I am. And if they want to let me go, then that's fine. But I'm not just gonna give up on someone because they have a problem, you know. There's people that, I mean, especially if you're in a good situation in life, like you're so high up there, like people can't really bring you down if you're so high. I mean, you have the power in that relationship, you know. You know, if you got two people that are at the bottom and one person's like a little bit lower, I can see kind of like, dude, you're dragging me down, I gotta let you go. But I just try to, you know, someone's like, what the hell's wrong with you, dude? You gotta grow up. You know, someone's like that. I still don't want to like cut people off. Like I'm more like kind of distance myself, and you know, I'll speak my mind, and if they get offended and want to cut me off because they think I was talking down to them, then that's fine. But I'm not just gonna be like, well, you know, I really care about you, but fuck off. You know, like that's not how I operate. Um, and this is a shitty video, and it's not gonna get edited, and I'm just gonna put it up anyway. My point is that if you really care about people, you're gonna work it till the bitter end. Is my point. And sometimes, yeah, I guess. And it's not even their fault, like, though. Even then, it's still, I mean, it's just, you know, you create your own blah blah blah, you manifest destiny bullshit. It's not really. Were you born to this person's life? Like, did you live this person? Do you know what the fuck you're talking about? Check your privilege, yo. Check your privilege. You know, and maybe you think they're privileged, you know, and you had it worse, you know, but like, shut the fuck up. We're all humans, you know. It's all interconnectivity, you know. You people need to, you, everyone needs to check. I need to check my privilege, you know. But you know, that's how stupid the check your privilege thing is, and that's how stupid everything is. That you can't be a human being and properly express yourself because everyone's always gonna shut you down, and you have to tell people, hey, I'm not gonna get shut down if you. You know, don't associate with me, dude. It's free association. You know, if you have a problem with me, don't associate with me. But don't claim that you love me or care about me as a human being. You know, because you stop your self-righteous bullshit. You know, I don't love everyone. You know, I don't. I mean, you know, in general, like, as human to human, you know, yeah, a hippie, love everybody, you know, yeah, naturally. I mean, that sounds cool, but and actual get to deal with individuals, it's like, dude, I hope you die. Go kill yourself. Like, I hate a lot of people, you know, but I do try, you know, and I think I'm fairly honest and empathetic. I have my bad moments. You know, I think we all have our bad moments, but you know, I'm gonna try my best to be sincere. Um, and I just wish more people would be sincere. I don't think we'd have the same political problems that we do have. You know, blame capitalism. You know, blame this. You know, blame that. You know, communism is always bad. Like, you know, completely not understanding that there's a difference between state communism, which is basically state capitalism, and, you know, anarcho-communism. But, you know, I'm not even trying to talk about politics. My point is, I mean, uh, I'm down with Georgism, you know, that's what I'm, you know, if you need to know. I mean, I think generally that's in the range I'm at. You know, I was kind of struggling for a while, kind of like anarchism, you know, yeah, but I, and I still sympathize, but honestly, I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to, because before we ever get to that point, people are going to have to learn to come together and be like, hey, what do we want collectively? Like, what does everyone want? Like, what do we, well, first, what do we need, and then what do we want? You know, let's work together. Let's have some compassion. How can everyone, you know, get what, you know, and some people have more than others, and that's fine. I'm not a communist. I don't mind if people have more than others. I think that's great, actually. I would love to have more than others. I would love to have a Ferrari. I know, bad for the environment, but, you know, just being honest, I would love to have a Ferrari. You know, man, sue me. You know, I would love, I mean, not drive it around all the time, but, you know, I'd like to take it out to the track once a week and, you know, really race it, balls to the wall. But, this is just fucking ramble. You know, fuck off.